Welcome back to the channel. Pilot Ryan here, TJ on the camera. We've got the hot new paint scheme on the 1.2 Mustang from E-Flite. We've got the blue nose. This is a fantastic squadron, fantastic scheme that comes in many different blue nose varieties. A lot of you guys have probably been waiting on this one for a long time. We love how these 1.2 series of warbirds fly. You can check out our other videos on the channel too on all this E-Flite 1.2 warbirds and everything else they make. But let me show you these retracts. Scale fidelity is amazing. I'm gonna fly with the external tanks on for the maiden shakedown. Nice. That's cool. You got safe if you want it. I set this up by the book. I got a 3200 4S up in the front that's a little bit too big to fit on the tray that's provided. So 2200 4S is a really good battery for this. And this will also fly on 3S, but come on. It's a warbird. Let's go as fast as we can. Should we? So it's got flaps as well. Check this out. Set up to the 2-second deployment. That's my full flaps. There's half. And then I've got safe if I want it, which I can show you. Right now throttle cuts in, so let me undo that carefully. Spin that up a little bit and then we'll show you. So I put it in safe and keep an eye on the ailerons. You can see that the deflection is inputted by the technology, which is going to help level this. So in safe, you can't really roll this over. Now safe doesn't do it all for you. If you don't have airspeed, it's not worth anything. So you got to keep these things flying. But if you're worried about your takeoff and landing, safe there's no shame in that game at all. So we'll show you a little bit of everything. It is kind of squirrely coming in here. The flying's fine, but the takeoff and landings are kind of tight. Not my ideal place to shake one down, but I got to do what I got to do. I'd recommend this for a flying club field, actually. I'm Pilot Ryan. We do a lot of content on all the latest and greatest RCs that come to the market, whether it's surface or air. So stick around, check us out on Instagram and TikTok, and of course right here on YouTube. Let's go, man. All right, here we go. You ready, dude?
Let's do it.
5-minute timer. And I'm not going to waste time because getting up here is something else. So now that I'm up and safe, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the flaps because we're gonna get some really nice glamour passes here. Look how nice this flies. Flaps are in, just AS3X. We're gonna get some slow passes here. Make sure we stay out of the tree. And also try to present a little bit. Loop-de-loop. I love the power of these Mustangs. They fly so good. And they fly even better without the provided external tanks on there that I've got on right now. There's the gear. So cool, bro. Let's go half flaps. Is it in there pretty good? You look liking it?
Yeah. Nice.
All right, no flaps. I'm in high rate. And you can just really rip these around. You got it, buddy?
Yeah.
And I gotta be kind of jerky because all the obstacles. This thing's just got power though for days. I love the blue nose scheme. Just digging it. It's gonna glide past nice and slow, nice and clean. Come on, this looks so Cuban 8 action. Go ahead and do the other half. Just love it come back at us a little bit. So this is perfect for somebody who's already got some flying under their belts. I would say third or fourth plane. The technology does make it really nice and gentle, but it's got a couple things going for it. I mean, it's a hot rod of a sky. This is a World War II Mustang P51, and then also it's a tail dragger. So there's a little bit more to flying these than some of the other planes, maybe like with a high wing and bigger tires that we're used to. So keep that in mind when you're selecting planes. Definitely have some experience. And check out the Real Flight 2, the simulator. There's no better tool for learning than that. I gotta tell you, because you know, when you crash one of these, it hurts, it stings, and it may end your day. If you crash on the simulator, you just hit the reset button and you're good to go. I love the invasion stripe. So we're gonna do a wing over here. Stay in the power, kick the rudder, opposite aileron, nice wing over. Now we'll do the same thing out here, and it's going to be a stall turn, so less power. Oh, I'm over the top. Big spin. I do like the high rate here. And because it is a pretty small spot, we should be practicing our landings. We got the timer set to the 5-minute default, so we'll definitely be checking out the battery situation here in a minute. Got her?
I lost you on that one. There she is.
Yeah, if you got to come out of the camera to find it, that's okay. I love these. I do. I just don't want to get caught LVC style. So we're going to start thinking about slowing it down and getting a landing in. Just AS3X style. I'm staying in the high rate. I got full flaps. Whew, that's hairy right there. I'm working it out though. We got a car pulling in, BMW, definitely don't want to hit that. We could easily hit my truck and it not be a problem. And this is all AS3X, no safe yet. Oh, I knew it! Ah! I knew it. You cut it. So that ended quickly. Boom, crash, bang. Hey, we got some CA because we're at a hobby shop and we fixed it. So we're good to go. We're gonna go back up. I swear I really don't crash stuff unless I'm here or in a small space or if it's a beginner plane. But we're gonna take this one up. We got it fixed. We got it glued back up. These things are tough. You can see I got glue all the way down the root on the top and the bottom, and I had to glue the nose on, and it fit really nice. It broke clean. If I had bamboo skewers, I maybe would have used some of those or some toothpicks, but I think we're going to be all right. As long as I don't hit that stinking pole again. Enjoy that in slow motion. All right, here we go. It's going to be fine. High rate. You ready?
Let's do this.
We'll do better this time. All right. Taking off, and you notice how I didn't waste a lot of time getting out of here. Closer here. So it's pretty cold. I had to change the prop over. I got a 13.4 on there. It barely fits, but I made it work because I'm gonna get this video done if it's the last thing I do. Trains, planes, automobiles, people, lost dogs, chainsaws, gassers, doesn't matter. We're gonna persevere. So let's go.
Let's do it.
And the gear are up. And we're gonna get out of safe, and we're gonna try to get a video done on this Butte. I love it. And you saw, I let a pole get in my way on a landing. nice slow pass here. Coming right back down the line. Rip it. Boy, that sounds mean with that 2-blade on it.
Oh yeah.
But I gotta say, I definitely love the scale looks of the 4-blader. But I'm just glad to be flying it all. So thanks for that. I love these Mustangs. Here's another little blown pass. Look at that Petey livery on it. Cripes and Mighty, my bad. Blue nose. I always think of Petey the Third on these. Full flap regalia. We're gonna go ahead and play around with some touch and goes a little bit, perhaps. All right, here we go. See if I can hit the road or the sign, one of the two. I ain't taking that one. Going. Boogieing out. Not an ideal flying sight, I gotta say. But we're here. And it's winter. So we're taking what we can get. Nice. And I like to be a little more scale, but there's a lot of boogieing out around here. You know, you got stuff approaching you here. Go for another one of those. That was nice. Just AS3X only. Drive it down the road. Up and at him. I know we're going to end up in a tree. That never happens. I'm going to come at you and drop the gear because that's just a cool shot. So I'm feeling pretty good about the landings actually that we've moved positions. So here it comes right at us. And there's the gear. They're back. All right, lose the flaps, lose the gear. Now look at it, it's clean except for those external tanks. Now yours won't sound like this. I have a plane with a prop that's a little bit out of balance, and this propeller doesn't come with this plane. We just want to show you how this thing flies. I broke my propeller, a little bit of a prop strike, and I will not miss the opportunity to share in showing you guys this wonderful plane. And it'll snap. Look at that. So fun. This has been glued up, prop is broke and different. And if you've got some tools with you, you can always keep it moving. Let's come at us from over here. You got it?
I think so.
It's almost down in a valley right there, which is interesting. Love the invasion stripes. So it's not very often I get to do stuff at myself like this.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Can you hear me and all that good stuff? I've got drinks because I'm sick. Under the weather, as they say. I'm streaming from home. Got some fun stuff going on, though. I mean, I'm never going to let it stop me, right? So we'll do a little roll call here in a minute. We're going to talk about some things. Then we're going to bring in our buddy Bobby K, dude. So super excited about that. So, oh my gosh. Guys, when you're shopping, you know what to do. Either come to our stores in California or Indiana or click the stinking link in the Discro. Appreciate you very much. It's more than encouraged. It's required. If you like me, you got to help me maintain it. So come on. Appreciate you. Sick as a dog. Put in a hard day. And I got a lot of things done, a lot of new things happening, changes everywhere. I'll be better. I'll be better. It's just a matter of time. So let's see, man. Gosh, we got 66 folks in the room. Hopefully, y'all are doing the likes and all that YouTube stuff. My gosh, RC Productions in the house. P51D fan. A little bit of a prop strike. It was a little bit. It just broke like so quick. Wild Bill, Reckham Roy, Jeff and Laura, Alabama, Seth Greenberg, Scott Settle, Cody S, Boss 223, Eddie K in the house. There's a lot of you. Captain Tracy, Love RC. My gosh, man. I'm so full of garbage in my head right now. I don't know if it feels like it sounds different. I don't know if it does. Francis Conti. I mean, my eyes are just burning and just good times. Cloud Hoppers Aviation. So hopefully you guys saw my little news announcement for the, big Carbon Z yellow one coming back. What's up, Dad? Dennis Frost. That was a fun video. It's actually doing very good, to be honest. I'm totally sick, Roy. I'm totally sick, but what am I going to do, man? I've done this show for like 4 years. What am I going to do? Not show up because I got the sniffles? I mean, I went to work anyway. You know what I mean? Just maintenance, it sounds like. Jerry, our buddy, Jerry Wilfong, has been adding foam cure to the foam hinges on some airplanes today, like the foam tack, just to help beef them up. Is that what you mean? Craig Beavan, Hot Toddy, yeah, man. Snow River, raw dog, a few jalapeno peppers. That's a good idea. If I had some. Who's in here talking about a real flight? Do that later. I mean, do whatever you want, but I mean, we're having a show. What's up, Jeff Holloway? What's up with here, watch. You got some? Like, what's up? You got something to give? What's happening? What's that mean? What are we talking about? Guys, thanks, Roy. Tim Toutant in the house. Jackson RC Aviation. Shout out to Tabasco. Guys, I may go up and do something like that. So actually, let me look at I was talking to Tail Heavy Productions. Perfect. Guys, when this is over, sometime bookmark it. Somebody can drop a link in the here in the chat, the live chat. Guys who watch this on the replay, Fred Barron, how do you put the chat in the stream? Anyway, guys who watch it on the replay, click live chat so you see what's happening over here. What's up, Sean Gallagher? Roman McGowan. Yeah, bro, Snow River, you ain't lying. So Tail Heavy Productions, I think it was today, they put out this documentary. It's like 38 minutes on flight test. I'm 9 minutes in, and I had to stop to come do this. Dude, it is so good. It's good for multiple reasons. It's a flight test story, which is awesome. And I remember so much of that beginning stuff. I mean, very interesting how I remember those very first videos they did with Josh and Josh. And they did such a good job that me and my wife quit making videos. I was like, there's no way I can compete with that at all. And then moved to South Bend and met Mike and decided to do it anyway. Not too many months after that. But anyway, check out the Tail Heavy Productions video. And all their stuff is really good. If you haven't checked out Tail Heavy Productions, check them out. I just was talking to him on the phone. We're going to schedule them and get both those guys on a show one of these Saturdays in the future. We'll nail down the time and let you guys know. It's going to be a good enough show with them that I want to really do give it the full effort on promotions and stuff as well. As you know, I don't normally really even promote this show because there's nothing going on other than us cats hanging out. Extra black pepper. We got to visit the fun park this year. Keep an eye out. Nice. Let me know. Yeah, I'm anxious to watch the rest of that documentary, to be honest. Yeah, like so good. First 9 minutes, like so good. So good. Like, man, I want to pay those cats. Like, do a Pilot Ryan video, man. Like, it'd just be better if someone else told the story in a way, like, because otherwise you just sit here and feel like you're talking about yourself. You know? It's weird. Oh my gosh. Good to see all of you. 75, chilling. And then here in a little while, I'll see my buddy pop in and we'll get Bobby on. Bobby, first sale at the new California spot went through today. I saw it. So that means we are on schedule. I mean, so proud and so pumped. What is the date? The 28th, man, with like a day to spare, bro. Where's my green screen? Thanks, Lyndon. What's happening? Seth Greenberg. Yeah, so many people. Can I do green screen? On StreamYard, dude? Can I? Can I get a what? Man, how did Fred do it? He put the he was able to put the comments in the deal. How did he do it? My nose is running. I better go catch it, I guess. Huh? No, my Kenny is doing it. What do you mean, John? What's he doing? Hugo, what's happening? Sappening. I don't see where I can do any of that stuff. It's too late. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh my goodness, my nose. Oh man. I did check it and I didn't see it, my guy. I think something about the iPad and the cookies. It did. I didn't see it go through, bro. And I sent a message and everything with that information to my people at the at Horizon, and I haven't heard back from them because I wanted to let them know that it didn't work. I mean, that stings, dude, because I appreciate you thinking of me, but it didn't. That one did not go through. RC Productions, should be a couple weeks or whatever. Tim, let me just set this record straight. It's not the Banana Bee one. They're going to act like it's the Banana Bee one, but me and my friends pushed that project to begin. Now, we aren't able to execute, so they will reap the benefits of our initial hard work. Truth. It drives me nuts, to be honest. The big lady hadn't sung yet, so we'll see. Oh my gosh. Yep, good old roaring cold. Thanks, boss. Thomas Allen, you never can tell. Brian Chambers. Brissett in the house. What up? What else has come down the pike with E-flite? You know, can't tell you anyway. If I knew. Scott Settle, right? I mean, I'm not even going to pretend like that was Bobby K, Scott Settle, and myself working with Jing and them to get that plane to market. And then those guys are going to be the ones selling it. You'll hear it here first. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not going to get in it. I just, you know what, for my peeps here in the room, y'all know. Y'all already know it's true. I took Dayquil, and it's still this bad. Kelly Klein says, Carbon Z Air Tractor. Lyndon Stewart said he went to a hobby shop in New Jersey today. Awesome. I've got dude, the whole hobby cost me, man. It's not a problem if I crash one. I've already set myself on a trajectory to go to the grave doing this stuff. So it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Seth, it's great. It's a great looking plane. We already know. We already know. We saw drawings forever ago. Just like all that stuff. But certain companies overseas, they don't have the smarts to stick with one group. And so they end up all over the place and have no brand identity at all. Yeah, it's X-Fly for sure. Henceforth, our involvement. I mean, they may have had a part of it here at the end, but I mean, we kicked that off. There's no doubt. Yeah, there ain't gonna be no cuts. Oh, what's up, Garrett? I would use CA or foam tack. Gorilla Glue for me, I don't use it unless I want to fill, you know, it swells, right? I mean, it expands. So I don't use it. Nailed it. I mean, my story goes, the half of my story I couldn't tell with those guys if they decided to do a documentary on that, on me. I'm not big enough of a deal. What's up, Scotty Story, man? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for joining up. Like, legit, I'm going to go try to blow my nose, y'all. Jerry says Gorilla Glue expands, only used for holes. Yeah, man. I like foam tack or CA. Hamilton up in here somewhere? Somebody saying hey to Shay. What's up, dude? David Snyder in the house. Hot Glue says Snow River. Yeah, the Beechcraft's a good looking plane. It really is. I'm going to put this video back on and let it run for a minute just so I can go handle my nose. And you saw I let a pole get in my way on a landing. It's a nice slow pass here. Back down the line, rip it.
Boy, it sounds mean with that 2-blade on it.
Oh, yeah.
But I gotta say, I definitely love the scale looks of the 4-blader. But I'm just glad to be flying it all. So thanks for that. I love these Mustangs. Here's another little pass. Look at that Petey livery on it. Cripes and Mighty, my bad. Blue nose. I always think of Petey the Third on these. Full flap regalia. We're gonna go ahead and play around with some touch and goes a little bit, perhaps. All right, here we go. See if I can hit the road or the sign, one of the two. I ain't taking that one. Going. Boogieing out. Not an ideal flying site, I gotta say. But we're here. And it's winter. So we're taking what we can get. Nice. And I like to be a little more scale, but there's a lot of boogieing out around here. You know, you got stuff approaching you here.
Boogieing out, as they say. Stuff approaching you, he says. All right, then. Where's the homie, dude? Let's get him in here. I'm whooped. Boogie fever. Yeah, man. All right, man. A lot of times I'll use foam tack and then I'll use CA to kind of spot weld it. But like I'm relying mostly on foam tack to do the gluing. Let's see, man. Hold on a minute. Why, Ryan, why do you prefer Spectrum and do you also use another brand for older models? Great question. I prefer Spectrum because in my line of work, it really makes sense. And I like it and I know how to use it. So all of that, right? Think about the bind and flies, think about teaching people how to fly. Like it's just so easy to be about that. You know what I mean? It's so easy to do Spectrum. It works for everything I want it to do. It's been reliable for me. It binds up to all the stuff I'm going to do as far as kind of work goes. And the only reason I have a radio that's not Spectrum is because years ago I did a Futaba 8J magazine review write-up. And I got it was my first 8-channel radio. So that Futaba I used for everything for the longest time. And so I still have a bunch of old planes on my Futaba 8J. And everything new that I've got, though, is on my Spectrum. When I do HSD jets, though, I use my Futaba because I can S-bus it really easy. What do I think of the IX-14? I'm sure it's amazing. I have no real opinion, though. I'm sure it's fine. My neighbor just bought one. And, I mean, it's a good radio. You know, I mean, guys ask me that all the time. Like, that people will be like, hey, I got a DX9 or a DX8. Do I need the new thing? Not if your old one's working for you. But sometimes it gets to a point where you can't update them anymore, and it's time to do what you got to do. Oh man, thinking about upgrading. Yeah, what are you flying with now, Scotty? What are you flying now? DX6 is just fine, but I'd like more channels, says Sean Block. Then absolutely go for an NX8, NX10, or the IX14. I think if you want more channels on a budget, you want a dope radio without spending crazy, then go for the NX10. We got guys popping in. Scotty Story, hey, whatever you decide, you know the deal. Come see us at one of our stores or click the link in the Discord. You know the situation. No spray. I don't have a bunch of that kind of interventions. I just tend to suffer through, take some Dayquil. Normally, I'm not live streaming if I'm a mess. Andrew in the house. What up? All right, man. We're going to bring in Bobby K. Y'all ready? Let's do this.
Y'all
Bobby
ready?
K in the house. What up?
What up? Can you see me? Hear me?
I can see you and I can hear you. Everybody, what do you think about it, man? Loads of emojis. Let's go. Say hi to Bobby. Dude, check out the new store behind him.
Oh, man.
Bro, hey, I'm going to give you – listen, we're going to jump right in. You want to give us a tour?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to flip the camera around on here. How do I do
You
that?
may not be able to now, but
hold on a second. Oh, oops. That's not it. Okay. Well, I'll just have to do it forward facing, I suppose. Can you hear me still?
I totally can. I don't have any way to manipulate your camera.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out, but oh, hold on. Aha!
Did you get it?
I think so.
Hold on, I'll bring you back in. Hold on. That's not it. Hold on, dog.
Yeah. Now I got it all.
Dude, the screen is yours, man. Now listen, guys, I gotta tell you. First sale at the new location was today. The deadline was the 29th. That's tomorrow. Let's see how he's done, ladies and gentlemen. Show us, Bobby.
All right. So, well, here, I'll start at the door here. So you can walk in. Everybody say hi to Oscar.
What up, Oscar?
What's up? So here's the track. I mean, it's a work in progress. Track will be done here in the next week. But you can come in. There's some more counters over here that'll have obviously product in them and some other stuff. And then you have our POS counter. And then right here, there's going to be more shelving and whatnot, just not set up yet. But I'll take you down the first row. We got all of our cars and everything.
Will it let you turn your phone?
Will it what?
Will it let you turn your phone landscape? Yes.
Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. I didn't know how that would work. So
sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Looks good, man.
Yeah, so it's coming along. It's quite the work in progress, but
they're eventually, I mean, this is like brand new. This is setting up a store, guys. Like this is not anywhere close to done because I know there's going to be planes hanging up all over the place.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to show everybody the work in progress more than anything because in the next week or two, when they see me back on here again, the store's done, they'll be like, holy smokes.
Yes.
So, but yeah, so right here, right here, you have more planes and then more shelves we're finishing up. And then parts aisles. And I'm just kind of walking you guys through it. It's a very long store. It's very big. So obviously there's still stuff going in all here. We have our big crates that are still full of product and whatnot. And then
good job.
Yeah, retail literally just went in this morning. I was up at 6 a.m. and we were getting at it.
You got a great start. I mean,
Yeah.
you can actually serve customers right now.
Well, yeah, and what was funny is we're not really technically open, but we had a gentleman come in looking for parts. We're like, hell, I'll find you the parts. So
Seriously.
yeah, so right here, after the retail ends, this is going to be a mini Z track that we're going to be putting in.
Sick.
It's going to go in here, and then this other big space right here, this is all going to be a big 10 scale crawling course in here. Just try to envision. And then inside this room here, it's going to open up, and this is going to be 124 scale crawling course.
Dude, make sure you don't leave out the Traxxas 18 scale.
Well, yeah, of course. And then, well, yeah, obviously back here, there's going to be pit areas back. We're kind of building stuff right now and everything, but pit areas, there's my office is back there, and then bathrooms are on the side, and then there's another storage area there. But I mean, you can just kind of see how big it is.
Wait till they see the track, dude, when it's all built.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be so sick.
Yeah, when the track's all done and built, it's going to be pretty awesome. So, but we're getting there.
The track, it's a subfloor, guys. So you're able to move your ramps and your features around and screw them down and everything, which is super trick.
Yep. No, the store was not already. I get comments every once in a while on here. The store wasn't already blue. I had it painted the custom red, white, and blue.
Yeah,
Right.
we're sponsored by Pepsi, y'all.
America.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but
You come in here drinking a Coke and you're getting run out on a rail, dude.
that's right. Only Pepsi up there. We need a big Pepsi logo up there.
So, man, I mean, everything you're looking at, guys, as far as the track goes, was piles. I mean, man, a lot of guys. I mean, like I was saying, Scott Settle, Brad, and Nick, our boys locally over there, Andrew and Oscar and Carlos, and other guys who have helped us. Nathan had to tear apart the old track to move it over here to even think about being able to build it. So, like, complete huge loads of plywood and studs, the stands, the tables, everything, man, like a big deal. And when I was there, we did a lot of humping, and then Bobby and I chased down carpet all over town so we could get that laid.
Oh yeah.
And man, somebody drop a link to the new store and the Rise Up Hobby Town in the chat so y'all can follow along.
There we go.
There he is. All right, I'll come back in with you.
Yeah, so it's coming, and I owe it all to my boys out here, man. It wouldn't have been possible without them. Andrew, Carlos, Oscar, they came together and we got it done, man. It's getting there. I mean, there's still a lot to do, but I mean, I can't get over this place. It's cool.
Scotty Story. So this is in Palm Desert.
Yes.
What's the address?
72750 Dinosaur Drive, Palm Desert, California, 92211.
That's what's up.
I had to think about it for a second there. So,
Leroy in the chat too. Andrew and Leroy in the chat, dude. What's happening?
yeah, Leroy, man, I'm telling you what, Leroy killed it. So, Leroy is an amazing welder, and
Yeah, let's see.
behind me here, we have the big security gates that go across, and him and his buddy did all of this back here.
Oh, that looks perfect.
The whole thing. I mean, you're going to have to drive a semi through here in order to get in. So,
You guys did awesome, and without the hookup, dude, that would have cost so much.
yes. Yeah, I mean, it's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy, everybody coming together to help out, and yeah. So, and be ready to come out to California for some events, guys, because there's going to be some cool stuff going down in here. And the whole back parking lot we can drive in and everything else. So,
Well, you know what? This next time I go, I'll be able to play, and I won't have to work so much, and I'm gonna get a lot of footage.
yes, I can't wait. This place is going to be awesome.
Bro,
So,
that place is so sick. Y'all don't even know. Like, he's talking about outside, like, dude, that whole place, like, you'll never want to leave. And then you drive a little bit, and we're at one of the sickest flying fields around.
Oh yeah, the flying field's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
what's up, man. Thanks to everybody who's been helping out there, dudes.
Yeah, thank
Bobby,
you.
great job, man. Gene's out there now too. I was gonna go back out there, dude. When I came to talk to him in the morning, I was getting ready to tell him I was like about to leave again, and he was already on like gonna do it. Like, so we both didn't need to go, so I stayed back. But I was fitting to come help you again because, man, it's been tight, dude.
Yeah.
One adversity after the other. I mean, really.
Yep. It's like our boy Andrew says, though, don't confuse speed bumps with stop signs.
That's right.
So
That's right.
we'll get over all them speed bumps.
Kelly Klein said he'll be there in June, bro.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
We'll have some fun. We'll go out to the field.
Nice. We won't see an Elkhart, but we can hook up in California.
Yeah, I'm pumped, man. This it's turning out better than I could have ever imagined. Like a few weeks ago when this place was empty and nothing was in here, it was kind of hard to see the picture, but now that it's all coming together, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the lights being on now helps.
Yeah, lights, internet, water, all that good stuff.
Dang. I mean, so glad.
Yeah, some of these things are a lot harder to get accomplished than what you would think. And then this place, apparently it was vacant for quite a while, so the internet was pretty difficult for the guys to install today because they had to run lines and all types of stuff, but they got it done.
That's awesome.
So,
security's all dialed in.
Yeah. Yep, security's dialed in, and we're good to go now. So now it's just setting up, organizing, and getting even more product in here, and getting the track finished this week at some point, and carpet laid. And
so you still, this is something cool I want the guys to know about, because we thought about this, and it wasn't too hard of a decision to make. So the guys that are all in on racing generally prefer a certain kind of carpet.
Yes.
And so that carpet is so
Rolling out, buddy.
particular.
Thanks, bro.
That they don't usually let like kind of just regular folks run on those styles of carpet. So
Oscar says see you later.
See you later, Oscar. So what Bobby's doing is you're just going with like regular carpet.
Yeah,
like
it's
commercial.
Yeah, kind of like a commercial carpet, but it's still got a nice tight loop to it to where the race car guys that are super into it can use it, but then also kids can come in and throw their little sentence on it or this or that, you know. I'm making it very versatile for everybody. And then I talked to a gentleman that works for Proline yesterday, and they want to start doing drifting. So all these jumps are going to be removable. They can set up their drift track on it on Thursday nights, do their drifting and stuff. Then Saturday nights do off-road with all the jumps on it. We can make it into just tons of different things we'll be able to do with this track. So kind of good for everybody.
That's why I wanted to mention it, because I think it's really good to be able to have everybody from beginner to experienced really enjoy the whole place.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to see everybody come in here, and I want to do birthday parties for kids and all that kind of good stuff. So,
yeah, your place is nice enough. You know where I'm at, it's dirt McGirt, and there's a porta-john out there. I can't invite Cupcake Mama.
Yeah,
and do it, but you can.
Oh yeah, we have nice, clean bathrooms and facilities, and yeah, cannot wait.
That's what's up.
So. Yeah,
nice.
It's be cool. I'm pumped.
I am too, man. I'm ready to come play out there, dude. I mean, can you believe it? I was out there for a week and I didn't get anything up in the air, bro.
Yeah, next time we'll get a whole bunch of stuff up.
I mean, that's some kind of like end times prophecy weirdness. That's like not even right.
Yeah.
Just finished up the BWS.
Oh, all right.
First
and
second.
Oh, good deal. Good deal.
Right, it's bigger, right?
These guys are a couple of our regulars stopping in to check it out.
Oh, nice. Tell them they're on the news.
You guys are on YouTube right now.
Huh?
We're in a live stream on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Say hi.
So
Because it's only, it's like 6:30 where you're at.
yeah, it's only 6:45 out here on the west.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're still open? No? You're closed.
We're closed, but yeah, we've had the doors open and all that kind of stuff. So we've been getting it done.
Nice. Man, looking good. I can't wait to get back out there, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm ready to pound the track with you, bro. Folks just don't even know.
Oh, I'm pumped. And well, that's what we did. Like what I want to start out here also is, back home every Friday night, we'd get the boys together after the shop out, after everything's closed, and go throw down on the track and have some friendly fun. And
Seriously,
that's what I want to start out here again too, is Friday nights or whenever we close, have the whole place to ourselves and kind of just kick off and have some fun.
And I'm saying, dude, no transponders, just bragging rights, Rubbins racing. Let's go.
100%. Yeah.
Come on with it now.
Yeah. So I'm excited. There's going to be a lot of really cool things going on here,
bro.
So, and it's like big enough area open. I was just flying the night vapor in here, and I was like, man, I can fly a bunch of bigger stuff in here. So that's going to be happening. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you. Congratulations on first place, man. Perfect.
Scott Settle's having an April Fool's moment. He says, I can't wait to stomp both Bobby and Ryan on the track again.
Oh, man. He must be sleeping right now and in a really deep sleep in a dream.
He's projecting his desires on the situation.
His car skills are about as good as his flying skills. Not very good. I'm just kidding. I love Scott.
Yeah, dream location, man. And reaching your dreams can be expensive, and this was too. So come out and support Bobby, dude. If you can make the drive, come on.
Yes, sir. Heck, even the flight. Come on out. I got stuff to drive and fly.
For real.
I don't mind sharing.
Man, awesome. I'm glad I was talking to Tail Heavy Productions today, and they just did a documentary on Flight Test, which is like, it's a 38-minute documentary. I'm 10 minutes in, and it's fantastic.
That's cool.
Those guys
came a long ways, man.
Bro. Well, here's the context for me. Like those first videos they did with the two Joshes.
Yep.
And they did
You talking about like Back for Hobby King and stuff?
No, this was their first videos they did with the Joshes. Was literally, I remember because I was doing the magazine article on this plane at the same time. It was the Wildcat from Park Zone.
Oh.
And me and my wife were trying to do videos in Muncie. And this is, you guys have heard me talk about her like 2 minutes in and she's snapping her fingers like it's time to land it. And then these guys had a production crew and I was like, I give up. I'm done. And then months later, I moved to South Bend, met Mike, and then the rest is history. But I completely remember those guys coming on because I was like, they were good from the start.
Yeah. Yep. And the good thing about Flight Test, like it's absolutely awesome that they get so many people into it. I mean, me personally, I don't mind. I don't like to build like the cardboard, like foam stuff, but there's a lot of people that do. And it really teaches them about aviation and gets their feet wet. And then they just want more. And it gets them, it's kind of a great starting point. And then for people that like to build, I mean, it's great for them too. So,
I mean, a lot of we've run into, old timers at shows that are used to building and can't get kits anymore unless they scratch build them. And guys with loads of experience that are building Flight Test kits. Scaling them up, bigger sizes, bashing them a little bit, like kit bashing, and making kind of what they want out of them. It's not for me either, but I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah.
And these guys at Tail Heavy Productions, anybody they're kind of new to the scene, but their channel is on fire and they're putting out good stuff. So it makes sense, when you put out that kind of a product that does really well. So, and their documentary did not disappoint at all.
You have
Super
to watch that.
dude. You got to. These cats are like young dudes who are like crushing it right now on video.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Scott's still talking smack.
Is he?
Yeah,
It's hard for me to see the comments. I keep having to go back and forth.
yeah. On the phone, it's tough. So I think, man, Bobby, I've been talking about this since before you went out there. Like the potential for us to put our heads together and stream together from both stores, working on stuff on the bench or actually doing stuff at the facilities is pretty bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think maybe the thing to work on next is me running a remote control from here that drives a car on your track.
You want to hear something crazy?
Does that exist?
So this guy, I think he's German. I don't know exactly where he's from, but somewhere over in Europe. Came in 2 weeks ago, and he kept asking me about cars and this and that and FPV and everything, and I was trying to understand like what he was doing. I said, so what are you doing with this? Because he kept asking me so many in-depth questions, and he said, so I'm getting 6 cars, and people can play from their house on their computer and drive the car at my house on a track.
What?
Yes. I was like,
That's just what I said.
yes. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. He's like, no. He's like, I'm making it so you can play with like your Xbox and PlayStation controller
Yeah.
and stuff. He's trying to get all of that to work so someone can sit on their couch at home and drive an actual RC car on a track.
That's exactly what I just said.
It blew my mind. Like how he's getting it all working, I don't know yet. I'll find out once I see him again because
See,
he's
when
doing
I,
all this test trials right now.
when I
but-
brought it up, it was kind of like a unicorn, like doesn't exist, I don't think,
Yeah, yeah.
And then lo and behold, you got some cat talking to you about it.
Yeah,
Right.
it blew my mind when he was explaining it all to me. And honestly, it was like he knew so much about it that some of it was gibberish to me that he was talking about on like the
Sure.
program side and everything. I was like,
Right.
oh, sounds cool. Like it sounds amazing. But yeah, so his first try is on a 3S, like a brush Typhon, 2S brush Typhon.
Bro, what about rock crawling? Can he let guys drive?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that was the whole reason he got the Typhon is he didn't want something too fast, but he also didn't want something too slow. So, because I mentioned rock crawling to him, and he kind of seemed interested in it, but he said the only problem is if he's away and someone's driving it and he's trying to get someone else going, if they flip it over, it's hard to right itself. Like he was asking me if there's any cars that right themselves, and I was like, well,
Yeah.
some of the bigger X-Max, like the Maxes and X-Max do, but it's hard on the gears and whatnot. But he didn't want to get into that yet, just because you get into that, it's too fast, and then you flip them over even more. So
Right. I mean, what's worse than getting hit by somebody with an RC car is getting hit with somebody by an RC car who's not even in the room so you can slap them.
yep,
Man.
I've been taken out by an RC car. It's not
Dude,
fun.
you got smoked so hard. I thought you were going to have to go to the bloody emergency room.
I did too for a second there. I thought I broke my ankle.
Full throttle, Johnny, 4S Max
Yeah.
to the ankle.
Like took my feet out from underneath me. So it hit me so fast. Like
Dude,
right to the.
full disclosure, it wasn't me.
No, that's true. It wasn't you.
It was Nick.
It was Nick. And they laughed about it.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's hard to get out of the way, man. I'm excited to get back out on the oval, man. That stuff was fun, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited to be able to open this up behind me and do an oval course on there too. Like the opportunities are endless on this new track.
You guys are happy to see the wood going back down, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. We've had quite a few customers stop in. They're like, "Holy smokes, you already got the track going in?" I'm like, "Yep."
That's what's up.
So it's a lot of work, but we've been getting it done. A lot of long days.
But yeah, I'm ready for you to get over the hump, man, and so you can enjoy it, take a breath, kind of.
Yeah.
Because they will come. I mean, once you build it, bro, they're going to be coming.
Oh yeah.
Then you here's the beauty of this, and I told you a long time ago, it's like it's hard to do when there's so many things that occupy our mind and duties and responsibilities. But one duty and responsibility, which here's the best kept secret ever, it's so much fun it doesn't feel like it. One duty, and it's actually so much fun it doesn't feel like a duty and responsibility, so you easily put it behind you on the list of things to do.
Yes.
And that is make content, go out and play with the stuff and film it, man.
Yeah.
That's work.
Once we get the store
Has to
going,
be done. It must be done.
yeah, once the store's up and running and I have a little bit more free time, there's going to be a lot. I've been lacking so bad on videos, but I mean, obviously you guys can see that I'm busy, but there will be more coming. It's just taking some time.
We need to do some build offs and stuff, man, and even some car crawler builds or whatever, man. I think we got enough. I mean, look, we're all in. You're all in RC. I'm all in RC. I know a YouTuber. I know a YouTube guy. And that, we ought to be streaming once a week, dude.
Yes, sir.
Something.
Well, in this new spot, I'll be able to stream with you at least once or twice a week. I'm going to have a nice little area set up with cameras. So we can see the track and everything.
We can start having fun with some challenges and dumb stuff.
Yeah.
I think, or build offs or whatever.
That, and if it's like something I can either fly in here or drive in here, I want to start having like a weekly test and tune. So like we can put a poll out a couple nights before to see what people want to see out of the box and driven and how it performs or what, and then we'll do it.
That's what's up. And honestly, if we know what it is, I can get footage ahead of time too.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can grab a video right now. I mean, I can do all kinds of stuff with the StreamYard stuff that I this kind of stuff I wanted to be doing and always needed somebody's help for, and I'm able to do it now.
Yeah.
With the StreamYard business. I mean, 4 years in, I finally figured out how to bring a guy in. I mean, all right, we're moving right along. Moving right along. I just got here. What's up? Good to see you, man. Flying Ant, I saw you in here somewhere. Where you at, dude? Yay, there he is. All in, Anthony. You ain't lying.
Yep.
Good to see you. Good to see you, man. That cat's he's I love that dude.
We're gonna have some really cool flying events out here too once I get up and running. The club out here is beautiful. For those of you that go to Jet Jam in Southern Indiana, if
Let's
you've ever
do a winter show.
Yeah, exactly. There's a Jet Jam actually out at our field the 11th, 12th, and 13th of February this month, I believe, are the dates.
Ooh, we ought to take that on.
Yes. Yeah, so there's
next time.
I'll be doing some donations and stuff at it this year. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'm at least going to send some donations for giveaways for kids and raffles and all that kind of good stuff.
Yes.
But like I was saying at the club, if you guys have ever been to Jet Jam down in Southern Indiana, just to give you some perspective, that runway is huge.
It's 800 feet or something.
Yes. So I thought that was the most beautiful and biggest place I've ever been to as far as flying goes until I came out here. This field is 865 feet long. And it's about, I think, 50 or 60 foot wide. Like, there's no missing it. And it's absolutely beautiful. There's snow-covered mountains in the background. I mean, it's an awesome place to fly. It's gorgeous. Unless it's summertime, then it's pretty hot.
Right. That's why wintertime's a good time, man. Because
Yes.
it's beautiful there. Then.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I mean, today was like 73 and sunny. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
Bro, when I was there, listen, I feel like I fit right in. Like I'm already existing on California time my whole life anyway. And then like the weather, my gosh, I was just like if I was rolling solo, I wouldn't come home. I wouldn't come home. So, hey, Sean Block asked when you moved out there.
September. 5th is when I step foot in California.
And we started this deal. I mean, seriously, I think most stores probably took it feels like a year and a half easy to make it work.
Yep.
Because with Bobby, we had to first of all close the deal and get the store, and then surprise, you have to move.
Yeah, well, I can tell you one thing. So the first time I was in California when all this started was a year ago, January. What's Martin Luther King Day? Because that's
February, the beginning of February, isn't it?
Yeah. So that was I flew out here for my first time on Martin Luther King.
Bro, no, it's in January. I just sneezed
January.
bubble wrap, bro. Bubble wrap.
You pop any?
No, but I messed up a couple pretty good. Did you feel the earthquake?
Which one?
The one when the Kool-Aid man came through your fence. Hey, Kool-Aid. Oh man.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, but we're getting there. It's pretty awesome. I'm excited. I can't quit smiling now that I see everything coming together.
Bro, I knew you would get it. You were close. It was a little bit I hate to say iffy, but boy, it was tight. It was tight, but man, you worked it out, G.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's taking a little bit of time, but we're getting there.
You worked it out, man.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's what's up, dude. So yeah, guys, take note, man, because next week it'll look even more different.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see it next week when we go on the show because it'll look a lot more different, I'm sure.
So. Maybe who knows? Maybe I'll go to the store on Saturday sometime. It's real easy for me to just, first of all, I'm home tonight because I'm sicker than a dog, and I think it's just a freeze plug has come undone in my truck.
Oh no!
Because the water that was leaking was super clean.
Oh.
I figure if you cracked something, you'd have oil and water together.
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, I hope you're wrong.
Make sure you're not putting water in there, though. It's too cold back home for that.
I hope it's just a freeze plug. But anyway, the thing was leaking like a sieve today. And so I wasn't going to screw around and stay till the wee hours like I do normally and then be limping home when nobody can help me. So
yeah.
I came home right after 6 today. And I made it, though. I made it home. I filled up water. I did put water in it. It's running so fast, dude. It's running out so fast. It's not holding it.
Holy smokes. Well, hopefully it's a line or something.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that thing can die for all I care.
That's why you need to get yourself a Chevy, boy.
I don't have anything to replace it with. That's no problem. My freestyle is free as a bird now. Yeah, Brian, I'll do that. But I didn't see any. It's clean. It is clean.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, any questions for Bobby, guys, man? Let's lay it on him.
Sorry, I keep checking my phone because I have 2%. So if I end up losing you guys, sorry.
Yeah, and I forgot my plug-in for the computer. I got half a battery left still, though. Nick Griffith is texting me. Yeah, bro. Let's get together, man. We can take a look at my truck, bro. I want multiple trucks. I want multiple trucks. I want a box back. I want a four-wheel, not a box back, but a box truck. And then I want it four-wheel drive. I'd like to build one out someday.
Yeah.
But I'd just be happy with four-wheel drive and sounds mean. I want it to run good. But I need something practical too for the kids. You know.
Mm-hmm. No, I have
four doors, more chores. You know what I'm saying?
Haven't seen the Blues yet. I need to make it down to El Centro, but last weekend we had 2 F-18s fly over, Super Hornets, but this weekend it's the gathering of T-34 mentors at Palm Springs. So earlier there was a group of 6 of them flying over with smoke on, and then trailing was another group of 10 or 4, I'm sorry, 10 total. And yeah, it's been pretty cool. I got some video of it as they were flying over, but they were making passes all day. The C-47 was out giving rides, the P-51. That's the best thing about out here is the museum always has their warbirds flying. So I see some cool stuff every day. You can't beat it. And now that I'm more north of where the old shop was, I'm closer to the museum, so I'm like right in the flight pattern. So it's pretty awesome.
So yeah, Sean, we're partners. We the Indiana store is Bobby, me, and Jing, and the California store is the same way. We're doing hobby shops.
Maybe you guys will see another one near you before.
You never know, do you? Hopefully somewhere not as cuckoo as that place has been. Golly, man.
Yeah, gotta love California.
I mean, from there, it's all downhill, though. I mean, you've dealt with Regulation City.
Yes.
My word. I mean, Bobby, listen, when I was there 2 weeks ago, so I got there on a Tuesday. Bobby broke wind when he picked me up at the airport, and he got a ticket for polluting the environment 3 days later from Ocasio.
No, it was funny though. The first day I ever moved here, we got here at night. The following day I had to go to like the license branch. I got pulled over coming out of the license branch. I'm like, what in the heck? Like, it was funny.
Yeah, and I got a ticket. I burped, and so I got a ticket. So Kelly wants to know how far from the shop is the flying field?
About, you hop on the 10, you're there in about 15, 20 minutes.
That's not bad at all.
No. Nope. Yeah, and when I have when we have our first event out here, I'll make sure to blast it, and I'm sure you guys will know because I'll be on the show and stuff like that. We'll give you guys plenty of heads up so you guys can make it out here if you guys want to come fly with us. Yeah,
man, and I'm trying to get myself into more of a kind of marketing role, and I think that's going. I mean, poor me. That's the kind of work I'm going to have to bring. I'm going to have to get done. Documenting shows, making appearances, getting all over the country, flying with these cats. Bobby, you'll be able to turn some folks loose, and we can meet up at some of these shows we like going to. World Tour 1989 style. Me, you, and Taylor Swift. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I am saying. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm excited. Everything out here has been going pretty well. Little speed bumps, but nothing too bad. And I can't wait to see the rest of the shop get completed. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And if you guys are close, come see me. Seriously. I know a few of you have already, so it's been awesome.
And in the meantime, if you're not close, keep following. Follow Bobby K. Throw your stuff in here, man. I know Scott did it earlier. The Rise Up Hobby Town's a good thing to follow right now on Facebook. I mean, you guys are still subbed up to the BitGo Hobby YouTube channel. Like whatever he's got, follow. And we'll be probably seeing more of him on the weekends like this. What city is the store located?
Palm Desert.
Palm Desert.
Yep.
So that's like Coachella Valley.
Yep, Coachella Valley. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, man. It's super nice there, Anthony. It's super nice. You can fly right into Palm Springs and you're like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to where he's at. Which is nothing because your other option is you fly into Vegas and you're 4 hours from everything.
Yeah, you can fly into Ontario actually, and that's yeah, it's an hour from here. That's what I've been finding out. A lot of people do.
Oh, nice.
Fly right into Ontario. I was like, oh, I never thought about that. It's a little airport. I didn't know it was actually considered an international airport.
I love the small ones. They're easier to deal with everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the smaller airports. And man, go land at one of the big ones and then piss with a rental car. I mean,
Wild Bill, I've ate at the Burger Box. It's awesome.
it's the worst.
Ha. Yeah, the Burger Box is good. Old fashioned, man.
Nice. Wild Bill knows his stuff out there too,
Dude,
man.
It blows my mind the amount of good places to eat there are out here.
Wild Bill, how far away are you from Bobby's shop? Dude, that cat's got the skinny on some box trucks.
In and Out, animal style. Yes, the animal style is the only way to go at In and Out. Otherwise, it's trash.
Dude, my sinuses are so bad, my teeth hurt right now, bro.
Oh, I hate that, dude.
Dude, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Just Wing It says you ain't a true Californian until you eat at Roberto's Taco Shop.
That's right. I haven't had that yet, actually. Yeah.
What's some of your favorite stuff from out there? I love the Dutch Brothers.
Dutch Bros is, as far as coffee goes, I don't go anywhere else. I haven't even bothered visiting that Starbucks trash.
Dude, Tony's Anthony's wife has a class in La Quinta in April. Bro, you got to go. We just lost Bobby. He said he had 2%. I guarantee you he's done until he plugs in. So he'll have to hear this on the replay at this point. Nicholas Wagner, you know it's true. There's the culprit right there. That's the culprit right there. Hanamoto 516. What up? You're out? Fine. See you later. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Hanger Rat says just wing it. Yeah, guys, I'm kind of hurting. Will I be there anytime in April? You know what? Maybe. There's a lot going on. My family does some Florida stuff in February. So yeah, April might be a good time to get back out there, to be honest. February, March, April. Maybe, man. Maybe. That'd be good, dude. Sunday's my only day off, and I will take it off. I spend it with my family. You know what's crazy? Me and my boy and my girls have been playing chess a little bit. And I'm like, I love it. And my whole life, I talk so much trash about chess. And then now I've played it, and I'm like, dang it, dude. I should have started this playing chess forever ago. Because it's fun. And it's one of the things I do whenever we get a spare moment. We can sneak in a game. Sunday for sure, I'll be playing some chess. Dude, my kid makes me work for it, and he beats me sometimes. It's so fun. It is so fun. It's really the only thing. My kid is so competitive, dude. It's the only thing that he gets nervous playing me. I'm like, buddy, it's not that big of a deal. It's so good. I like it. I really wish I learned how to do it sooner. It's so funny, you know. You think the parents teach the kids teach the parents too. Because, I mean, I never would have done it if Rafi didn't already know how to play. He had to teach me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we both That's not what I meant to select right now. Come on, Brad's mom. That's the one I meant to go. Yeah, I can beat him, but I have to work for it. I have to work for it. Bro, Andrew, you ain't lying. It's looking so good, dude. Thank you, Andrew, for everything. All your help, big guy. Dude, the place is looking good. Hey, he's back. Hold on a minute. I knew he'd have to plug his phone in. There he is.
Sorry, my phone died.
He's got the upskirt angle right there.
The last thing I saw was something about La Quinta. I live in La Quinta.
Dude, Anthony's going to be Flying Ant's going to be out there with his wife potentially in April.
Oh, perfect. We'll
That's
hang
maybe-
out.
Dude, that's maybe when I should come back.
Yeah.
I'd like to come back before that, man. But February will be over before we know it.
Yeah, buddy.
JCB, I don't know about a chess club, but I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Is that an outline of Idaho on the wall behind you, or are you just happy to see me? Yes, it is.
Oh, Brad's mom's in the room. She runs a pretty nice chess club.
Chest club. Dude, Anthony's awesome, Bobby. You'll meet him one day, dude.
Awesome. Yeah, man. Come on out. We'll go do some flying, some driving, whatever.
Dude, when me and Mike went out to Texas,
Oh, yeah.
when we got invited to go do that show, this was the man who really put it together with Dave Hawker.
Oh,
And
okay.
Anthony made the video where they invited us, and it was all super slick. Super slick, dude. He's like the first guy I ever saw like really vlog the RC thing. Like going to the first time I saw one of his videos, I was like, what the hell is this? Because he's like, it's on the highway, there's B-roll, he's going to the field, and I'd never seen anything like it. And then, but the thing is, it's completely captivating because you're along for the ride. It's a whole story. It's better than just random, and you get this whole thing. Anyway, outstanding stuff that he does, dude. Super, super cool. And always been a really big supporter of mine. And real close friend. I mean, I talked to him a lot when I was going through my transition, not from unicorn to male, but from, prior employment to where I am currently,
Yeah, buddy.
Bro was my guy. My nose. Andrew, you're the man, dude. I love seeing you, man. You're a fun time. And a godsend for my boy Bobby.
Yes, sir. Andrew's my buddy, man.
That's it.
Me and him hang out every day.
That's what's up, dude. I'm so glad for him in your life.
Yes,
And
sir.
mine, bro. I love those cats, dude. You couldn't have done it without them.
No, not by any means, man. They killed it. And they're still doing an awesome job.
Yeah, it ain't over, is it?
No.
Golly. This bubble wrap is not cutting it, bro. I'm not kidding you, though. I'm a mess.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a sinus infection.
Must be all that warehouse garbage I've been doing.
We had a dust storm out here the other day, and it got me pretty good. My sinuses were messed up for a minute.
Golly. I'm about to auger in.
Hondamoto, yes, I still am at work. I am here every morning and every night.
Dude, that whole week we were there, dude. We were up at it every morning, and then late we're getting back, and we're so done. I mean, we were passing out early. Early being like midnight Cali time,
Yep.
which is what, like 3 here?
Yes. Yep.
I told you, I've been on Cali time my whole life, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have too, because I got out here and I'm just used to it.
Dude, no problem. What the hard thing is here for me. getting up at the crack of noon. I'm just kidding.
Dang, Sean Peterson, good to see you, man. South Africa. All right.
Is that where he's coming in from?
Yeah, greetings, Pilot Ryan, Bobby K, all the way from Durban, South Africa.
Wow. Where? I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Nice. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Tell us where you're from in the live chat.
I like seeing people from all different walks of the earth.
For real.
I don't know if you guys can see me. I've just had the chat screen up the whole time, so I've been just reading stuff. I don't know what I look like or what you can see, but
No, that's perfect, man.
I'm staying close to this extension cord so the phone doesn't die.
Oh, yeah. So,
Lamar, Alabama. All right.
Muncie, Indiana, Lamar, Alabama, Maine.
Lamar, I think, is right by Birmingham, Alabama, I believe.
Sounds about right. Oklahoma. Lee Child said Bobby's in a store live streaming a robbery. That's it. Brad's in Wilmington or Wilmington. Seth says he's moving back out there when he retires. Union Springs, Alabama. Right, so what up? Tony Spears, Bigfoot, Birmingham.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. We got Idaho on the wall, I guess.
Yeah, Scatterbot, right? Scatterbot?
Scottabot.
Yeah, I always pronounce that wrong every time. I see him in here all the time, but I always pronounce it wrong. No, I'm not too much affiliated as far as working for BitGo like I was. My main focus now is on our RC stores. So, but if you guys still have questions and stuff, I know a lot of you guys still reach out to me. So I'm always here for that kind of stuff. I'm just not in the warehouse and actually putting it down for BitGo anymore, but still affiliated.
It's a slow burn, that BitGo. Slow burn. I was a little surly about the B1 earlier in the show.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we should go there right now.
Yeah, it is what it is. I knew that was going to happen. The B1 is something that we tried to kind of start about a year and a half ago, but later on when all the fire has been put out and stuff, I'll show you guys some cool CAD drawings and stuff and all that kind of good stuff.
I already told him. I
didn't want to spoil it, but
the cat's out. I told him, I was like, look, here's the truth. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. But we started that a while back.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
and they picked up the ball and they're going to run with it and finish it off.
Yeah,
they're able to execute on that deal, and we're not.
Cool. It's cool because we can still get them. So
we decided to get hobby shops instead.
Yeah,
kinda.
Exactly. Which was no doubt the right direction to go. So,
think about the investments. How long do you tie up your money on? I mean, look, I did nothing against it. I wish we had it to work it out. But how much, you tie up a ton of money in these containers and the lead and lag times. Or you have these hobby shops where there's smaller incremental investments at your inventory and you're always able to be turning it.
Yep.
It's
eventually you guys will see some planes coming from us eventually too. It's just everything takes time. So,
I mean, at this point, I'm ready to broker the deal with Horizon. Hey, let's quit joking around at the fruit stand. Let's get this shit at Horizon so we can sell it in our stores. How about that?
Yeah.
Nothing is far-fetched.
No, not at all.
I told Jason that forever ago, dude. I was like, man, get those cats. We're not able to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Just truth.
Yeah.
And everything costs. You can't wrap up a manufacturer unless you are gonna buy a S ton.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
think that one for like that one was about 900 units, which is a lot.
it's a ton. And
Plus mold expenses and everything else. I mean, it can get up there pretty quick.
anybody who's doing exclusives has got some serious arrangements.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to not just buy enough for you. You have to be able to buy enough that the manufacturer's happy with only making it for you.
Yeah.
That you and it's very hard to do that. That's why it's like the Wild West. I mean, honestly, like I wouldn't be surprised at all if I'm not sure you'll ever see X-Fly be exclusive. They're going to go wherever the money's at.
I 100% think you're right on that one. Yeah, they want to cater to everybody, not just
They
one.
have to.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Because not one place is buying enough.
And they're smart for doing that. Very smart. So I mean,
except for having no brand identity other than just like nice stuff. They've got real no representation in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all the planes are good.
Yep.
You know,
I knew exactly what it was a few weeks ago when I heard rumors around the internet, but I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah, it's too early to say.
I was like, I have a feeling I know exactly what this is.
Yeah, we do.
There's some other cool stuff coming too, though. So it is what it is. At least everybody be able to get one now.
Well, we do have a really interesting, with Dancing Wing. That relationship is really good.
Oh yeah, Dancing Wing's got a bunch of cool stuff in the works. The biggest thing with Dancing Wing, they come out with a lot of World War I stuff and biplanes and all that. We need to push them to do some of the Warbirds and stuff everybody wants to see.
Trainer.
Yeah, Trainer would be cool.
Yeah.
So,
but like not always a biplane.
Yes, 100%, please. Yes. If I see one more biplane, I'm going to go crazy. They've about marked all of them off the list, I think, now.
Yeah, what's left?
I don't know.
What are they going to do? Dude, what were those one thing? The Hawker, like the early Hawker biplanes, man. They look just like a Hurricane, the fuselage.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, and I can't think the name of it.
There's one called a Demon, and there's like I used to know these things. They're dripping in scale bits. Man, I gotta look it up now.
What was that World War II biplane that had the float down the center of it? You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember the darn name of it now. Oh shoot.
Why do I want to say Kingfisher? I don't even know why.
I don't know. Yeah, pay it forward. Now we're talking B-25, B-17, B-29. Please, somebody do something like that. Like, give me everybody, just a few years back, there's a couple nice B-25s you can get. Now there's nothing in existence to find. I'd love to see a big B-29, though. That would be cool. That's one I haven't seen yet.
Bro, the Hawker Hart is one. And it's... Yeah. I mean, it's
Whatever happened to that B-17 from who made that? Avios or somebody? Wasn't it Hobby King?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was the redo.
It said coming back like forever, and then it never came back. Because I wanted one. Bad. I love the B-17. B-17, the P-47 were my grandpa's favorites, and they've always been my favorites since. So I'd love to have a nice B-17. I got the FMS P-47. I haven't built it and flown it yet, but at least I have it now.
I love that one. I got mine all red-tailed up.
Yeah.
Where was it? I just saw it. There it is. Yep, the Demon, the Heart, Audax, and Hector. Yeah, man, they got like some really. You're never gonna see it because it's super obscure, but they're like those are biplanes that are like between World War I and World War II. You know, so there's a little bit more to them than some of the OG stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Honda Moto, you can catch all of my stuff on Bitgo Hobby YouTube channel. It's just Bitgo, Bitgo Hobby. And there's been some, I've been doing some others. When I first got out here, I had a little bit of time. I have a couple reviews on things that we sell here in the hobby store. So you guys will eventually be seeing more of that on the channel too. Like I think I have the F-16 on there and a couple other ones from E-Flight.
Grumman Duck.
Grumman Duck. Is that what it was called?
That's what Dennis says. Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. I just know it was really weird looking, and I love ugly planes for some reason. Like, I love Stukas, and a lot of people think Stukas are ugly, but I love those things. I like ugly.
Yeah. That's what I always say. Puka.
Yeah, B-52, that'd be pretty sweet.
Hustler, baby.
No, that's the B-58's the Hustler.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I'd love to see a B-58, but I don't know. That one RC Geeks building is absolutely gorgeous. And that's going to be so. I can't wait to see that thing done. Need a dune buggy. I like to play in the desert, Brian Brissett. On a Can-Am though, not the dune buggy.
Check out my Instagram, dude. I got a couple shots. I have a whole video I can still put out from Cali of a serious ride. I actually showed some of it last week's stream because it's amazing how stable the footage was for what we were doing.
Yeah. Man, I can't stop thinking about the B-52 now, though, since people are talking about it'd be cool to do a B-52, and you could like get it to a decent size just by doing you could do like 464 mils with bifurcated ducts, you know. It could be done, I think, and keep the cost down.
Let me look at that.
Yeah, F-117 would be cool. It would be cool. LX used to have one, but it was garbage. Wasn't worth wasting your money on it. EQRC. Oh, really? I didn't know they had any. I'm going to have to hop on there and check them out. I need one of those.
Nice.
Yeah, the B-52 would be crazy. The only thing is like the B-52, I feel would be kind of like the B-2. It's going to be not for everybody, and you're not going to be able to do everything I think you'd want to with it. Because the B-2 is a cool plane, and I've flown it 5 or 6 times, but it's like more of your scale flyer. It's not something you're going to be going crazy with.
It's not like you're going to put a turbine on it or anything.
Yeah, that's true, and I know a lot of guys do that. We have
Cletus flew his to smithereens with a turbine on it.
He did? He put a turbine on it?
On top of it, and that thing oscillated itself in half. Dude, they had great slow-mos and everything. Cletus is putting that thing through it, bro.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love the floats. That cracked me up.
Dude, we saw that, me and you together. Could not believe that he got that sumbitch off the water.
That was funny.
I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And he had like 4 pontoons from like a what was it? Like a Cub or something? Like
no, wasn't it from like the Turbo Timber or something like that?
they weren't huge.
No, I think it was like turbo timber floats or something. And then he ended up having to put 4 of them on there just to get it to
Yes.
fit.
I couldn't believe he got it off. More than once he took that thing off.
Yep.
That dude's nuts.
The real B-52 has 8 motors, Seth. But if you were to do it in RC version, you'd probably end up with 4 motors and bifurcated ducts on the back just to keep costs down.
Yeah, for sure. And weight, my
And
gosh.
weight too. Yeah, otherwise you could run maybe like 250s in each pod, but the more electronics you have, the more the cost drives up quite significantly.
And think about the wiring, man. I would want it to be 2 inboard and 2 outboard motors on one battery, like instead of left and right.
Yeah, yep.
So that's even more wire.
I'm kind of mad, man. My Carfax went down on my big T28 Trojan now since they released a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that little news bit on the yellow one, dude, because nobody had the videos, but Horizon, no one put out anything because none of us have it.
Yeah.
And I got a news video pushing 4,000 views. I didn't. I mean, it's stupid.
Yep. The B1 would be bigger. I don't think they could make it bigger. I mean, 1,800 millimeter wingspan, twin 70s, bifurcated duct, 6S power. I mean, you're driving up the cost there. I mean, that's going to have probably a $700 price tag on it, just like that. You make it any bigger, you'd be pushing it $900, $1,000 probably.
Seriously, and it's already a little bit risky subject.
Yeah.
Right, a little bit risky subject. So, and
plus
then
it's easier to fit and transport that way too, being a little bit smaller.
well, bro, dude, proven power system on the J65, the world's best Gulfstream
Yes.
model.
100%.
I mean, proven platform. I mean, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yep.
Thanks, Anthony. Oh my gosh, my face. Dude, guys are the worst at being sick.
Oh, dude, it's worse than childbirth.
Bro, if you ask us, it is. Yeah, dude, you're not the only one. I think we all would love to see even just the option for suspension struts that are like branded.
Yeah, dude, I thought
right, so you know they'll fit.
I thought for sure when I saw the one like post when they said upgraded landing gear, I was like, yes. And then I looked and I was like, oh, come on. But you know, anything's better than the shopping cart wheels that the last one had. So I'm excited to fly the new one. And yellow, a lot of guys will be able to see it. So
yeah,
it should be pretty cool. And I know the first one's amazing. So the second one with all the smart tech in it and everything else, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get one.
Dude, I was watching my videos on the OG one, and I was like, golly, that thing is a blast. I can't wait to rock yellow one. Because I was watching my video. It was pretty good, like one from years ago. And I was like, and I posted it up on Facebook. Just, you know, like, hey, you want to see this thing ripping? It's the same power system. As like my knife edge is weak sauce, but the otherwise the video is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny. I pulled a knife edge, but I was like 2 mistakes high or something.
Yeah.
I'd bring it down a little bit now, at least. Man flu. Dude, it's scientific, dude. It's actually science, and they don't want to believe it, bro. But they can pull up quick and retrieve it.
Yep. Might not want to say man flu out too loud before you know it. There's going to be a man flu pandemic.
Kelly's already got a yellow Carbon ZT28.
Oh,
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break into his house and paint it back to the original scheme so he has to come to my shop and buy a yellow one. Put an ice pack on your face before bed.
That does help. I always put one like on the back of my head sometimes.
Bro, I'm just gonna cut it off and put it in the freezer and then go for it in the morning.
Yeah, there you go.
Gosh.
I was kind of hoping they'd do the gray instead of the yellow, but it's all right.
I'm just glad it's back, period.
Or like that dark blue. There's a dark blue one at the museum by here that's really neat.
The new one flying and what is it? 650 for the new Carbon ZT28?
It's somewhere in there. Is that plug and play or bind and fly? Because I know they have two versions.
It's both.
But really, you might as well just go with the bind and fly if you get one for the price difference. I mean, you can't buy the receiver for the price difference.
You're silly not to. The link's in the description right here, though, by the way. Yep, $649. And right now, unless it's over already, you'll get a coupon to get a LiPo battery for like a stupid awesome discount.
Yeah, it's 50% off, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy good.
Yeah, it is. That is crazy good.
Links in the description, y'all. Come on, make it happen. That first day, y'all really went to bat for me. There's I had 300 clicks.
Oh, did you?
300 clicks on that video to the website.
All right.
I wish 300 people bought the son of a gun, but you know what? I'm operating at a 1% conversion, which is actually good if this was email marketing, but it's not. Pardon. But yeah, I think I sold 3 of them.
That's about right, Snow River. Those things would get a little pricey.
As a regular one.
I like that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm excited to get that big one in my hands though, and give it some test flights.
Bro, I want to make it look like I want to go RCAF on it.
Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah.
Do it up like my grandpa's.
Yeah.
T6, even though it's not a T6. I don't think I'll ever get a T6 that big. That's foam.
Yeah, that's true. I want to see a big like P51 or Corsair or something, or P47 that size, man.
I want to see him do a P40 too.
That would be neat. I love P40s. They fly good.
They do. So if we want to see bigger planes though in the future, this one has to go crazy. The sales have to be good on this one, or they're not going to do it. They said so.
Yeah, there's no point for them. Yeah, I mean, if it's a flop, then why would you do another?
Exactly.
You have to sell a bunch of these to fund the next one.
And they're a big business. I mean, I've said this before. Like when they look at the numbers, like some companies would be like consider it a success, and they really need serious numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want one from there, though, Roy. I want one from Horizon. I want one that I don't feel like I got to change electronics in right away.
Yeah.
Just like there's a big B25 over there, too. I haven't bought anything at Banana for eons. They did me wrong one time, and that was all it took.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, I heard that from a lot of people. That's why I strayed away, because there was a few things that I really wanted to kind of test the waters on from over there, but I kept hearing horrible things, and then I've seen a couple LX models myself out of different fields, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Bro, me and you both almost popped on those P40s.
So, dude, I was so close to popping on that P40 and the B25.
Yeah, but it's just like,
Yep.
I mean, look, we're in business too. Let's be real. Like, we don't sell that stuff. And we got a stack of stuff that we do sell we can't get to. It's like it's easy to not get it, Like me and you both wanted to check one out, but it's like, man, I don't want to fix one before it ever goes up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, everybody do what they want, and they're going to.
Oh.
It's fine.
100%. That's what makes it a hobby. Some guys like to mess with stuff like that and switch out electronics and all that stuff. And if you can't get it anywhere else, it makes sense. Why not? Especially if it's a plane that you want. And I'd do it. It is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. You got to do what works for you.
Yep, 100%.
I mean, I may hate your guts forever because you went somewhere else to save $5, but I mean, I'm sure you can live with that. That's fine. I can.
Not going to lose any sleep at night over it, huh?
Nah, it's fine. I can't be mad at guys either. I mean, I totally get it, bro. We had a little. Real talk. Like look, when you've got a third-party warehouse fulfilling for you, sometimes you don't get things. Things don't happen the way you want them to.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't be mad when folks go another way for that.
Yeah. Sean Peterson, I bet you're loving that HSD Cessna. That's one of my favorites, man.
That thing's awesome. I'm never getting rid of it.
No, I've literally about flown the wings and tail off of mine.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, a couple times.
I mean, you put it in a fence real good at
Oh, yeah.
Dude, like
hard.
Many witnesses.
Many witnesses. We don't talk about Fight Club.
We don't talk about that crash either. Dang. Thank goodness for the fence.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep. I think I signed a piece of it and put it up somewhere over there, though. I think there's still a piece of it floating around.
You signed the fence with the plane, bro. It's
yeah.
You got an imprint. Guys, I about can't talk anymore. I'm a mess. Somebody, whoever's doing Zoom, go ahead and do your thing. Throw a link in here. It's been 2 hours about. I'm a mess.
And just so Scott knows, all I was doing, that was on purpose. I was testing the structural integrity of the fence.
There it is. That's what's up. John Graham, yes.
Scott says he has the piece of that plane still. He's looking at it right now and sleeps with it.
Ha. All right, EQ. See you later, man.
All righty. Yeah, it's about time to wrap it. I'm hungry.
And John Graham, yeah, there's still, you can still get some Dynam parts at Big Go.
Hey, if you're not crashing, pay it forward. You're not flying. I like to push the limits.
Yeah, man. That's what Ryan said about the pole. I didn't crash into that pole. That's all those. That's all those other guys, man, trying to fly through there.
I can't believe no one made it, man.
They moved it a lot closer, bro.
Did they? I can't wait to see it. I thought for sure Nate's a badass pilot. I thought for sure he'd tag it first time, dude. Like, get right through it. Like, I thought for sure. But I'm curious to see how much closer it is. Scott said it was 1.5 feet. And I think when I flew
through, it's got to be closer.
Yeah? I'll have to see.
Which makes it even more narrow, yeah. But I mean, you got to go with what Scott says. But 1.5 feet seems like a big deal.
Yeah, it is. I mean, because when I did it, I couldn't fit the wings of the Tasman flat and level through it. So now it's got to be even closer. And the Tasman's 50-inch wingspan or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's less than 4 foot wide now.
Yeah, those boys dinged it hard, dude. But they were trying to put on a show, man. We all missed you. You know,
I'll be there next year.
Well, you couldn't do it this time. It just didn't make sense.
No, I just got the store out in Cali here and everything.
Legit, like got the keys that week or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see. Thanks so much. Yeah, guys, be following us on social all over the place, man. Follow me and Bobby. Follow your friends here. Instagram and TikTok for me. Links to all that stuff's in the description. Obviously, YouTube Shorts. Check out Big Go Hobby. Check out Bobby's whatever he's going to call it. I mean, the Rise Up Hobbytown Facebook. We got a lot going on, man. We got the Indiana store, California store. Homie's been here with the channel trying to work it out for a while. Looking forward to making content on a more consistent basis, to be honest with you. And I mean, it's coming. You guys are all a super big part of it. So thanks so much. There's a Zoom link in the chat. I see it. So some of you guys may catch up with me later. I don't know if I am done. But I'm liable to step outside and chat up these cats in the Zoom for a little bit.
What's up, Kenny? I miss Kenny. I haven't seen my buddy Kenny in a while.
Thursday nights, man, you get more of them than you can stand, dude. Yeah. Kenny's stream is dope now. He got off the Smoke Signal deal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he's doing like StreamYard and really rocking it. He's got, dude, that fool is ate up. One of his backdrops is legit from the Dollar Tree, like that he shops at. Took a picture like the frozen freezer.
I love it.
And he sits there and streams in front of it. Or he'll stream from the cockpit of like something crazy. You know what I mean?
All right. I like it.
Good times. Dude, we were on his bus or like looking at his bus the other night.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. So funny. Guys, that's it, man. Bobby, we'll just stay on. We'll just bounce all out of here at once.
All righty.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. Stay tuned. Saturday night, 4 years in a row. I mean, what in the hell am I thinking?
I can't believe it's been that long already, man.
Dude.
That's
It's
crazy.
nuts. It's one of these days we'll plan a show out.
Yes. One of these days.
One of these days, man. All right, y'all. I'm going to roll. We're out of here in 5. Hanging Rats forever. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten. There's the Zoom link in the live chat. Guys on the replay, check out the rest of the channel. It's way better than these hangouts. So we'll see you on social. In the meantime, follow Bobby to keep up with the new store. And if you're close to Coachella Valley, Palm Springs, Palm Desert, California, check him out locally. Check me out, Granger, Indiana. And if you can't make it to either one of our places, click that stinking link in the Discord, will you? All right, guys. We'll see you.
See you guys.
Bye. Boom.